On the channel, one of my most popular videos was when I sent 3 of my Grail Funko Pops off to PSA to be encapsulated. Now, this is done to hold the value, to keep them secure and keep them as good for as long as humanly possible. But recently, a company that I quite like, Swau, announced their own encapsulation and grading service for Funko Pops to rival PSA, and they came at a cheaper price than PSA, less than half the value of what it costs for you to get graded with PSA. So I decided I was going to do a video. I was going to test out how Swau's grading process is, what was the turnaround like, what's the quality of their cases, how do the labels look, and overall what is the experience of it, because obviously I've done PSA and I quite like PSA, but obviously I want to get a few more Pops graded in the future, so I need to decide which company is better. Now, as well, you may have seen on the channel that I did actually pay to get my Henry Cavill Pop encapsulated and they messed it up. To be fair, it's not their fault. Obviously, I shipped the Pop off and didn't have it for encapsulation wrote on it. I just emailed them and they added it onto my order, but they have offered to refund me my shipping to ship it back to them. So in today's video, we're going to be sending 2 Pops off to Swau. I'm going over to the States, I'm going to be taking them with me. First of which is obviously my Henry Cavill Wolverine. We're going to be getting this autograph graded, Pop graded, and encapsulated. And then the second Pop I decided to get done is actually a unique thing that Swau offers. So PSA don't allow you to send in window swapped Funko Pops to get encapsulated and graded. And obviously, window swaps are a very popular thing in the community. Not for me personally, but I know a lot of people who do window swaps and like window swaps, and I do have a window swap Pop in my collection, so I thought it would be really cool to send it off to Swau to get encapsulated as well because of the value of it, so that we can see what that service is like, because PSA don't offer it. So we're going to be sending off our Bane NFT Funko Pop to Swau in the States to get encapsulated and graded. So we are literally sending off 2 of the biggest hitters in our collection, the most expensive Pop I own, and then one of the most valuable Pops I own to Swau to get authenticated and graded. So am I kind of nervous about this? Yes, absolutely, because obviously they're fairly new to it and it is a new system. But hopefully these Pops come back really good and really cool. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take these to America with me. I'm going to ship them off, send them off with USPS, and then I guess I'll see you back when these 2 are graded. Okay guys, it has been a minute, but as you can see, we have a big ass box from Swau, and it is our Pops returning to us. So I'm going to open said box, and we're going to get on to showing you our returned Pops. Hopefully both are graded, hopefully both are encapsulated, and hopefully we like the outcome that we have. Okay, very nice. So firstly, we have our 2 protectors shipped back to us. Thank you, Swau. Nice and lovely of you. And then here, we have both of them, and they both look like they are graded. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start with Bane over here. We're going to, first of all, packaged very, very nicely. Very, very strong and sealed. And I'm going to struggle to open them. So, it's all right, Will, you only need to make a short about this after. So packaging doesn't really matter too much. There we go. And we're going to start with the window swapped Pop first. We've got the bubble wrap off. I'll put that to the side. And then here it is in a bag as well. I'm going to show you guys first as we open it. And there we go. The window swapped, Swau authenticated Tom Hardy's Bane. Autograph is a 9. Very nice. So as you can see, we've got a lovely white label. It says window swap to show that it's a window swap Pop, and then it has the Tom Hardy autograph 9. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this case from Swau is very nice. It says Swau at the top. The only annoying thing is that I would say about this case, looking at it at first glance, I don't think that they like clip onto each other on top. So I don't think they're going to be as easy to stack as the PSA ones are. But that is still really, really cool. So clean. And obviously it's a lot cheaper, so it's a great price. But yeah, that looks really, really good. And an autograph of a 9 on the Tom Hardy's Bane is so good. So good. Gutted it didn't get the 10, but stuff like that happens. And then what we are going to do is wrap it back up, because you know me and my shorts. Got to make one of those later. So I'll put that back in the box. And then here we have the main one. And I can already see from the bubble wrap, it is the gold label, which is excellent. Gold labels are Swau's labels for Funko Pops and items that are done through their private signings that are witnessed. So A, gives it a bit of an extra special feel and a very premium look to it for stuff that you spend a lot of money on, and especially in my case, a lot of money on this Wolverine Henry Cavill pop that we got signed. If you haven't seen the video of me actually doing the signing for this pop, go and check it out, because it is on the channel and it is worth a watch in my opinion. This pop is obviously one of, or as a result of my consignments for the year. A nice little reward I got myself for a year of hard work. But yes, gonna go like that. And then here we are. I'm gonna put it up first, and then we are going to get rid of the plastic. And here we go. I can see an 8.5. Let's turn it round, and there we go. Near mint plus autograph 9 again, 8.5 on the pop. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful Funko Pop. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I love this yellow label. This yellow label is so cool. And then at the back it has, this is cert number 18 for witnessed, I believe. I can't remember what it said on the back, but I believe the W is means witnessed. But yeah, this is such a sick pop to add to the collect. Well, I've already had it in my collection, but the grading makes this so cool. Yeah, just makes it nice and clean in the collection, nice and clean to display, and then obviously it's UV protected, and it's going to stand the test of time and make this pop, hopefully, in brilliant condition forever. No risk of it falling out of a hard stack, no risk of it getting damaged in this lovely casing. But yeah, super happy with that. Super happy with that. That's come out so clean. But now to talk about PSA versus Swau. So yes, now is the question. Swau or PSA when it comes to grading? In my opinion, I'm actually going to be leaning towards Swau in the future. This reason is because, well, PSA, this is for UK customers. US customers, that's up to you. But for the UK customers, the only way to submit to PSA easily is through Subcenter, who only do autographed Funko Pops once a year. And it is £100 per pop, which is very expensive. Now, the plus side to PSA is that it's a more reputable company, respectfully to Swau. PSA are known for their grading and their encapsulation. That is PSA. They are the market leaders in this. You could say Beckett possibly, but PSA, I'd say, are the market leaders in this. So you'll always have that PSA name attached to it. Swau as a name, for its signings anyway, are getting a bit trashed at the moment. I'm going to be honest, I like Swau, but I have seen some of the work and it's not very good. However, as a grading, they are getting into it now, so they can build that reputation up and that brand name and exposure. But in terms of ease of use as a customer and the service you get, for me personally, for the price, Swau just tops PSA at the moment. It's half the price, being £40. 44 if you want to keep your pop case back, and you actually get the option to get your hard stack back, which you obviously pay for, which is annoying, but it's still a good option to have. just wanted to butt in and say, because I forgot to say this the first time round, what is also really cool that Swau offer as another massive benefit of them is they do offer grading for window swapped Funko Pops, which PSA don't. Obviously, window swaps with certain actors are the only way you are able to get them on Funko Pops, so being able to grade them is a super positive and a massive bonus for Swau. But yeah, back to me rambling on. You can submit to the UK soon. Their UK offices will be taking pop submissions soon, I have been told, which for the UK customer is so much easier because you can just ship within the UK instead of shipping to the States. Obviously, I was lucky I went to the States, so I took my pops with me and shipped them while I was there. Otherwise, I'd have to have paid for shipping to the US, which would have cost quite a fair bit of money. But they will be opening, as I said, the option to send to their UK offices, which just makes it really good. And then as well, when the pops were graded and finished, I got an email with the report, the cert report, saying they've both been graded. This is the autograph and the Funko grade they got. Obviously, I didn't check what they got because I was opening them here live. But I did get an email and get the chance to see what they got before they shipped back to me, and they gave me the full extensive report on an email, which when I did it with PSA, I didn't get that option. I was in the dark until they arrived back at my door from the sub-centre. So for all that reasons, Swau is genuinely, for me, for the price that it is, it's just a better option. Obviously, and they're well known within the Funkograph autograph, the Funko autograph space. That's what they're known for in their signings. So I'm going to be honest, going forward, I am going to be using Swau. I am going to be using Swau, I think, for my autograph orders. And then as well, the yellow label for the witnessed ones is just beautiful. Not gonna lie, the white label, it'll grow on me. It's not my favourite at the moment, but that yellow label is beautiful. And hopefully, maybe I'll be getting some more of them in the future. But yeah, only time will tell how value holds on Swau autographed Funko Pops. Obviously, it's very new at the moment, so nobody knows. The cases and the labels might go through changes in the future, so it'll be cool to have the original ones. But yeah, that is my opinion on them. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, seeing me testing out Swau's authentication. I hope you guys liked how the pops turned out, because I definitely did. But if you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to like, subscribe. I've been Willfiveter. I'll catch you in the next one. And peace.